Another look behind the scenes.
And RHS does well at the first beach team competition of the year.
All today on
the Air.
I'm your host, the one and only Austin Bain.
And I'm Lexi McPherson.
We're in the gap between fall and winter sports, but our behind the scenes looks back at the work that one person does behind the scenes of RHS football.
This is the room of Coach Lee, the defensive coordinator for Richmond football, and I caught up with him to show everyone that coaching is just not something you see on the sideline. It's something more than that.
Defensive coordinator here for Richmond High School. We start on Saturday mornings. We'll come in, we'll watch the previous night's game with the fellows, and we'll go through and we'll fix some problems or annotate good and bad things. And then we actually start. Usually during a film breakdown, the previous game, I'm already starting to work on the next opponents in the film room, breaking down film. We break it down each and individual play that our opponent has. So Saturday, we'll do that. The fellows get out of film around noon. Usually I'll work here at school till about 2:30, breaking down at least one film here. And then I'll go home, and depending on the number of films we have, like this time we had multiples. We had 3, and then I'll get home and I'll start working about 3:30, and I'll work till about 1 o'clock on Saturday morning. I'll get up Sunday morning, and I'll continue to break down film from about 9 to about 3. And then we come in and have our meeting for all the coaches from 6 to about 9:30. And I go home, and I usually work a couple hours just getting cards and stuff ready for the next day. Then Monday, Tuesday, Wednesdays, we produce all kinds of documents for our young men. We treat our young football players just like colleges will. We give them a scouting report on Mondays, which will tell everything that they do, and it's very in-depth. And then Tuesdays, I normally give them a worksheet, and then I'll give them down and distance information, formation information. On Wednesdays, we'll give them additional things that we've learned through the week. And then on Thursdays, when they go out for practice, part of our practice is they have to turn in their worksheets, which is all that information. And we go through each formation and tell where they run, where they pass, our alignments, and so forth. And then we're ready for Friday.
I hope you now realize that there's a lot of extra time going into not only being a teacher, but also a football coach. Back to you guys in the studio.
We'll have another look behind the scenes next week, but now we want to congratulate the RHS beach team on their performance at their first beach tournament this weekend.
The team finished 5th overall with 15 students out of 550 entries from over 20 teams. Kayla Owens placed 2nd in dramatic interpretation, and Christian Sherrids placed 5th out of 88 students in the discussion event, one of the biggest in the competition. Other students who placed were Chitra Vendenta, Jenna Wilson, Grant Freiberger, and Alexis Alexander.
Their next meet is this Saturday, and it's not too late if you'd like to be a part of the team. Just see Mr. Swango in room R315. Now let's take a quick look at some announcements.
Academic team callouts and important information for seniors going to Ball State this Wednesday. If you're signed up for the Ball State trip this week, remember that you should report to the cafeteria at the start of school. Students going on the Ball State trip will be gone all day. And there's still time to sign up for the field trip to IUPUI on November 11th. Seniors who are on track to graduate with score 40 may sign up to attend. You may attend one or the other, but not both. They will be taking only 30 students on each trip, so please see your counselor soon to sign up. For anyone interested in being on the Social Studies academic team, there will be a call-out this Thursday from 3:45 to 4:30 after school in Mr. Schlabach's room, L109. If you like history, then you can compete with them across our region and state. This year's topic is Hoosiers, including famous citizens from across Indiana and the Studebaker Company. If math is more your thing, the math academic team call-out will be on the same day, Thursday, November 5th, right after school in Mrs. Cox's room too, R313. The next BPA meeting will be today, immediately after school in room C211. You'll be going over conference deadlines and contest requirements. Make sure to attend. That's your announcements. Now back to the studio.
The rain held off until after trick-or-treating, but the real treat might be the weather this week. Dante, how nice will it be?
Well, it will definitely not feel like fall. Let's take a look. We'll see lots of sunshine and unseasonable warm weather with highs today reaching the low 70s and tomorrow and Wednesday into the mid 70s. Overnight lows will be pleasantly cool, dropping into low to the mid 50s each night. The first chance of rain won't be until late in the week, so enjoy the nice weather while you can.
While fall sports are over and winter sports haven't yet begun, Ryan still has some sports info for you. Let's send it over to the Red Devil Sports Center.
I got a couple of sports announcements in today's report. For all girls soccer players, the RHS Girls Soccer Awards Banquet is on Tuesday evening from 5:30 to 6:30 in the small gym. Players need to bring their uniforms, warm-ups, and bags. And they're not the only ones only having a banquet. All cross-country runners, the cross-country banquet will be at Joe's Pizza this Thursday night, starting at 6:30. Your meal is covered, and they will hand out individual awards and celebrate the season. Anyone interested in wrestling for RHS, practices begin today. Anyone who wants to participate must have a physical form on file in the athletic office. Report to the RHS wrestling room by 3:45 to start practice. That's your sport. Back to you guys in the studio.
That's our show. We'll see you back here on Wednesday.
Have a great day.